Hello my friends, this is Dwight from For His Glory 700 coming back at you with another video. And in this video I just wanted to make a quick comment regarding the demonstrations that I've been observing online in countries like Ireland, United Kingdom and Germany, where people are finally rising up in numbers and are demonstrating publicly, throwing aside social distancing, throwing aside their face mask and saying enough is enough. We are sovereign citizens. We are people that have the right to live our lives in accordance to the laws of our land, and that we have representatives in government that are supposed to represent the people in a free society that have failed to do so. So sovereign citizens in their respective nations have decided to gather en masse and to voice their concern, which we all have a right to, especially when our current governments, our westernized governments, our so-called free governments or free societies, we're being placed in situations where we're being restricted in terms of our movement, our ability to travel, our ability to communicate with others, our ability to socialize, our ability basically to live as human beings. And so these demonstrations are individuals who have determined for themselves that enough is enough, that big government, that big mama and papa government does not determine how I live my life as a sovereign citizen of our respective nations. And I applaud everybody for doing so. Here in Canada, we have demonstrations that we've been doing on a weekly basis in downtown Toronto. The numbers sometimes fluctuate up and down, but from what I've been observing and witnessing in countries, European lands, halfway around the world, is that the numbers, these people have been coming out in mass, and they're furious, and they're angry, and they're upset with their respective governments for bringing about totalitarian, communist, socialist, draconian measures to basically restrict the rights and freedoms of their citizens. And as sovereign citizens, we have a right to conduct our lives, we have a right to open up our business, we have a right to free enterprise, we have a right to live our lives in accordance to the laws of our land, which are being stripped away by those that are running this nefarious system. So in my mind, there are shadow governments here. Our nations as individual countries are no longer run by individual nations, but they're being run by the United Nations and the World Health Organizations and shady individuals like Bill Gates and the like. But I'm so excited to see that people are waking up. I'm not sure how far this is going to carry. I hope it carries as far as it needs, because the second wave is coming in less than a month, and the likes of Bill Gates and his ilk have determined that this second wave is going to be far worse and far more devastating than what we've experienced in the first wave beginning in March. So my hope and my prayer is that people are going to begin to wake up, and that they'll start to realize that the movement that is being made is to destroy our current world economic system, which they're currently doing, and replacing it with a new world order, the system of the beast. It's on its way, it's coming. It's nice to see people are actually making steps to address it. I don't know if there's going to be enough of us to make a change or to change the tide, but it's fantastic and it's great to see individuals who are willing to stand up for themselves and for their rights and for their families and for their countries, and to say enough is enough. We as free citizens have a right to live our lives in accordance to the mindset of individuals that are free. Anyways, this is Dwight from For His Glory 700. We're wishing you all a great day. Take care and be